Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to a manic evening. Obviously in Manchester, England tonight, there was TV tapings for SmackDown that's going to be shown in a few hours' time at the time of recording this, and Raw, which will be shown on Monday. Now, we've done our spoilers video for SmackDown. We also did a video because there was an incident that happened after the tapings had finished involving The Fiend. I couldn't wait, so I just did that as a video as well. So that video exists. Now it's time to talk about Raw, and we're only going to focus on the big stories. We're only going to focus on the big news. Now, again, spoiler alert, these are spoilers, but we're going to go through some of the big stories that happened on Raw. The feedback that I'm seeing online from people that were there was that this was a very weird show. Weird show is what they're saying. And it seems like some of the matches were maybe a little bit strange. For example, we got the Viking Raiders versus Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster. Now, it's really cool to see NXT UK talent being used. But this is a very weird way of doing it, like a straight up match. Like, shouldn't they be invading? Or, I don't know. Like, I kind of got the vibe that that was a bit strange, the way they set that up. Also, a lot of people are saying one of the worst segments of the year, the Lana, Rusev, Bobby Lashley story is continuing, and Lana is pregnant. She's pregnant, and apparently it is Rusev's baby. A lot of people saying this was total cringe, like a horrible segment, loads of chants all throughout. People just wanted anything else than this. And you gotta be honest, the story at this stage just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, this seems like not the best of moves. To start the night off, we had Becky starting the show. And this led ultimately to Becky and Charlotte against the Kabuki Warriors. That brought Shayna Baszler out. Now, Shayna Baszler made an appearance on SmackDown earlier in the night. So not the biggest surprise that she was here on Raw, because by this point the crowd had already seen her once before. But still very cool that she was at ringside. And so, yeah, she was there, and ultimately she would provide the distraction that would lead to the Kabuki Warriors retaining. Whilst we're talking about Becky and Charlotte, we might as well just talk about the new Sasha Banks entrance music. You should see it on SmackDown tonight, and it is brilliant. It's the normal music, but then it kind of like breaks down, and then it goes into like Snoop Dogg rapping, I think it's the verse that he dropped at like WrestleMania 32. Slight remix in there as well, and it's really good. It's really good. I mean, I love the Sasha entrance music anyway, but I really feel like this just freshens things up, so absolutely loving that. Next up, anyway, Seth Rollins was in the ring, issued an open challenge, and who would answer that challenge? Imperium. Imperium, again, we saw them on SmackDown. They would emerge, and Walter would then go one-on-one with Seth Rollins. We actually get a Walter versus Seth Rollins match. Unfortunately, I think that ends in DQ when the rest of Imperium get involved. That then sets us up for an 8-man tag match. So we've got Imperium taking on Seth Rollins. The Street Profits come out, and so does Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens getting a massive reaction, a massive pop. Absolutely brilliant. So, yeah, really, really cool little moment there. Worth mentioning as well, there was no Dio Madden on commentary. Not sure if they are really selling the injury that he took, or if they just want to kind of take him off TV for a little bit, but apparently this was just a 2-man booth, so no Dio on commentary. And the main event was the OC versus Orton, Ricochet, and Humberto Carrillo. Not sure who picked up the victory there. Didn't see any reports as to who won, But then, of course, that would lead to The Fiend coming out after the TV taping. So those are all the big stories that I saw regarding Raw. And as we said, you know, there's some really interesting stuff in there. So I'm not saying this is a show worth missing. I think there could be certainly some things in there worth watching. But a lot of people saying this was a weird show. A weird show is how they're describing it. So we'll have to wait and see till Monday. Awesome, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully see you again next time. Bye for now.